We tune into our favorite radio stations, and we're always sure to watch our favorite television shows. Well, it's Tuesday, and it's time to tune into you. I am Guru Nishan, and this is your weekly source for learning how to light yourself up and turn yourself on with mind, body, and breath technology to handle the pressure of modern times.
Well, happy day to you all. This is Guru Nishan, and I'm in Arizona visiting my beautiful mama. So for today's Tune Into You Tuesday, in honor of today, which in the USA is 4th of July, which is a celebration of, for many people, for freedom. It connotates freedom and liberation and a sense of being able to appreciate that we have choices in our lives. And in honor of that, no matter where you live in the world, I want to inspire in you or ignite in you your capacity for self-liberation. That no matter what's happening in your life today, that you have the capacity to change the way that you feel inside. And that requires tremendous amount of courage. It requires tremendous amount of learning how to show up, how to be with yourself, how to notice the inner chaos, notice all the ways that your mind tries to pull you into activity to busy yourself. And one of the hardest things about developing a breath practice is the fact that the mind will tell you all of the other most important things that you need to do right now instead. So if that happens to you when you do these practices, it's very, very normal. And I want you to get entertained by your own mind. I want you to start getting entertained by the way that distractions show up for you. And this practice is not an easy practice. It's not just for beginners, but we're going to do it for 3 minutes as a beginner practice. But I want you to know ahead of time that it is a best practice when you do it for 11 minutes. And it's really an excellent practice to do consistently for a 40-day practice. So what that means essentially is that you want to build up to your capacity. So essentially from 11 to 31 minutes, we're going to do it for 3 minutes. And if you're new to this and it's something that really moves you, then you want to start doing it for 11 minutes per day to get the full effect of what I'm going to share with you. It's called Liberated Heart Meditation, and it helps to liberate the heart center. And the heart center is such an interesting area because it's a bridge between our lower earthly self and all the issues that we're dealing with while we're in physical bodies on the physical planet, meaning abuse, money, security, safety, anything dealing with the earthly realm, physical body, health issues. We're dealing with connection, relationships, communication. We're dealing with our personal power. We're dealing with manipulation. We're dealing with the powers that be that seems to dictate our lives, all the ways in which we don't feel free. These are all earthly related stuff. Above the heart, we get into our etheric, more divine self, right? Our freedom of expression, our clairvoyance, our connection to all that is, our blueprint, the way that we see the world, and our connection to divine source. Being able to see beyond the physical limitations and feel the expansive connection to oneness, to all that exists beyond time and space. That's all above the heart. So when we can liberate the heart center, we can more effectively deal with being in the earthly realm and be fully grounded in the issues that come up for us in our lives. And we can maneuver them and see them for what they truly are and the soul lessons that they're bringing us. And this area of the liberated heart deals with our immune system. So if you tend to have chronic sickness, this is also an excellent, excellent meditation to bring about grace in our capacity to handle what we are faced with on a regular basis. It also gives us inner strength to handle all of the stuff that we are delivered, whether it's your parking tickets or whether it's betrayal or whether it's constant health issues that you haven't remedied and figured out what the right answer is to. We all got our stuff. Yes? So, how does this work? We are going to, first of all, the hand positions. You're going to bend the fingers and they're going to be pressed on the mounds of the palms. And you're going to press the thumb together, and this is going to be about at the level of the lips. The elbows can just be relaxed down by the chest, and this is going to be the posture. The hands are not touching the face, okay? But they are close. And press the hands together so it kind of looks like a little bit of a swan right around the center of the lips, okay? The eyes will be closed, and we're going to inhale in 8 strokes and exhale in 8 strokes. And this is through the nose. So inhale in 8 parts, exhale in 8 parts. I got a friend, we got a fly flying around, so we're going to see how well I do when this fly lands on me during this whole meditation. That's also irritating. What do you do, right? Okay. Beyond the body, right? That's really hard to do sometimes. All right, anyway, so let's get to it. And then when we're done, we're going to take a few long, deep breaths. And then we are going to stretch our hands, open and close the hands a little bit, stretch up even though you can't see my hands, and then we're going to end totally. Sound good? All right, let's see if we can get ourselves situated. Sit nice and straight. If you're sitting on a chair, be sure to lift up the spine, lift up the heart, roll the shoulders back, hands into posture. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale. Inhale in 8 parts. Exhale 8 parts. Inhale 8 parts. Exhale 8 parts. Continue. Watching the mind, don't get distracted by your thoughts, stay present to the breath. If you're having trouble inhaling for 8 seconds and exhaling for 8 seconds, just do the best you can. Whatever number you reach, just stay with that number and slowly do the best you can to get to the 8. Focus on what's possible, not on everything that's not working. You're doing great. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Stretch the arms up. Open and close the hands. Exhale. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale. Last time, inhale, stretch the fingers wide. Exhale, relax it down. shake it loose a little bit. Woo! Well, it's super hot here and I'm sweating, so I hope you enjoyed this little shindig we just did with each other. I'm Guru Nishan, and if you're just learning about me because a friend forwarded you this email, be sure to check me out over at gurunishan.com, and you can subscribe to my weekly Tune Into You Tuesday broadcast. It's called Weekly Rays of Light. You can also get my daily doses of sunshine, which I send to your email box every day, because face it, who doesn't need a little bit more sunshine in their life, a little bit more happy days, a little bit of a reminder that you are the light that you seek, that everything that you need lives inside of you, that you are your power, you are your source, you have greatness inside of you. And as you spend time cultivating your capacity to change the heaviness into a new form of energy, you liberate yourself from the density of the earth, and you bring yourself the capacity to feel light, to feel free, to feel connected to all that you are here to be and to become. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. And I would love to hear from you, so be sure to comment on the video below when you're watching this, and let me know how it goes. If there's anything you want me to work on, send me an email or shoot me a comment on this blog, and I'll be sure to share it with you in future episodes. Thanks so much for being here, and we'll talk to you soon.